Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Botany Insiders, another free class. We'll be discussing few other questions of the previous years, right? We'll be discussing few PYQs of the recent years so that you can revise your concepts and everything. Let's wait for others to join and then we'll start off with the class. Please confirm whether the audio and the video is working fine or not. Yes. Those of you who are there in the class, please confirm whether the audio and the video is working fine or not. Then we'll start off with our class. Good evening to all the students. Okay, let's begin. So we have our own application. Make sure that you download our application from the iOS or the App Store, available on both. The link is in the description box. Check it out and you can get yours. Right, let's begin with the class. This is the very first question. All the questions that I have brought today are from plant physiology again, right? Let's revise plant physiology in the best manner possible. So, which of the following statements describes the process of phloem loading? Give it a try to the question. Read the question carefully and then mark the answer for the question, everyone. Very simple, not a difficult one. You need to write down. Which statement describes phloem loading? First option is triose phosphate transported from the chloroplast to cytosol. Second, sugars are transported into the sieve elements and the companion cell. Then they are transported from the producing cells in the mesophyll in the vicinity of the sieve elements. And last is solutes are transported from the roots to the shoots. We need to write down which of the following is the correct, most appropriate option for describing phloem loading. Good evening, Kajal. Everyone, mark the answer for the question. Mark the answer, everyone. Okay, let's see. Easy question. Answer for this is option number C. Obviously, very simple. How do we actually describe phloem loading? It is described as from your mesophyll cell, we are sending the content to your sieve elements, right? So, via your sieve elements. So, B is the most appropriate answer, right? Next, you have C is the most appropriate answer. Next question, the chlorosis, that is chlorosis symptoms of iron deficiency is influenced by which of the following? Very easy. Give it a try. Bilal, there is nothing like number of units. I have repeated this so many times. Try going for the most important topics of the units. Please don't fall in the uh, notion of doing some specific number of units, right? Try not falling in that scam. Make sure that you're going ahead and increasing your diversify, like increasing your choice in the part C, because increasing the choice in the part C is very important, and that can be done only and only with getting with most of the topics like solved out and prepared in your mind. If you go for number of units, you'll be narrowing down your choice in the main examination, which leads to lesser chances of your qualification. So try going ahead and doing the most important topics of all the units, because not everyone is perfect in every single topic. So instead of going ahead and doing every unit, every topic of one unit, take up the most important topics, analyze the PYQs, and then work accordingly. That's the best approach that you can take up for your preparation. Okay, let's see. Easy question. Chlorosis symptom. Answer is option number D. Potassium and phosphorus is the correct answer for this particular question. Chlorosis symptom of iron deficiency is influenced by potassium and phosphorus. Remember this. Next question. Wait for this. Okay, give it a try to this particular question. This one is easy. During your photosynthetic carbon reduction cycle in the green plants, net production of one molecule of glycerate 3-phosphate requires which of the following energy equivalents? Give it a try, everyone. This one is easy again. Try out the question. Try the question, read the question, and then get the answer. If you can recall this segment, you'll be able to mark it easily. Okay, let's see. Easy question. You're asked about the photosynthetic carbon reduction cycle in your green plants. In this, one molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate would require the combination of the energy equivalents. Answer is option number D. Not able to recall the things properly. 6 NADPH and 9 ATPs. It is asking you about one molecules. No, if it is asking about one molecule, the answer should be option number B. Yes, B is the correct answer. D is not the correct answer. B is the correct answer because it is asking about one molecule of the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. B is the correct answer. Get this thing corrected. B is the correct answer. I don't know. Answers have like changed today. Okay, yeah, give it a try to this. Which of the following mechanism is not involved in providing photo protection to the plants? Try the question. Which of the following is not involved in providing photo protection to the plants? This one is easy. Not involved in photo protection. Try out the question. This one is very simple. Not involved in photo protection. Read the question. Photo protection. Which of them is not involved? Three of them is very much correlated. You can easily correlate. Yes, the answer will be photolysis of water. Photolysis of water is not involved in the photo protection to the plants. Reason being, photolysis of water is required where? It is required during the Z scheme functionality, because Z scheme is the light reaction which is occurring during the photosynthetic pathway, right? And for continuous supply of the electrons in the Z scheme, the photolysis of water is required, which is the water getting converted or water getting splitted into 2H plus, 2 electrons and a nascent oxygen molecule. Only over here you have oxygen evolving complex working in, helping in the entire photolysis. These O2, this electron is the one which helps in replenishment of your Z schemes electron requirement. 2H plus is required for what? These are required for the last stage in your NADPH formation. Make sure that you remember that photolysis of water will not be required over here, because it is asking about photo protection. Okay, answer is option number C. Very easy question. Next question. Okay, wait for this. Give it a try to this particular question again. Now this question is related to your cell biology's concept, but they have asked you in terms of plants. Cell biology, in that we study about the plasma membrane. Related to the same, they have asked question from, like, correlating it to unit number 6. So try out the question, everyone. Try the question. You're asked about membrane of the chilling sensitive plants will be having which of the characteristics. First one is higher proportion of your saturated fatty acid. Second one is lower transition temperature. Third is your lower proportion of saturated fatty acids. Then you have lower transition temperature and high proportion of unsaturated fatty acid. Over here, you have to recall the concept related to your plasma membrane. Answer is option number 1. That is, your higher proportion of saturated fatty acid is the main characteristic, or should be the main characteristic, of your membrane of chilling sensitive plants. Remember about this. A is the correct answer. Next question, very easy again. Which of the following plant hormone can mimic DET1 mutation causing de-ethylation and chloroplast development in the dark scenario? If you can correlate the functionality of the plant hormones, you'll get the answer easily. Try out, everyone. Done, everyone? Very simple. First one is cytokinin, then you have gibberellin, then you have ethylene, and then you have auxin. So you have to correlate which particular plant hormone actually works for de-ethylation and chloroplast. Answer is option number one. Many of you got it. Option number two, de-ethylation, chloroplast development. It is related to your cytokinin. Remember this. A is the correct answer for this question. Next question, give it a try to this. During the operation of C2 oxidative photosynthetic cycle, which of the following metabolites is transported from the chloroplast to the peroxisomes? From chloroplast to peroxisome. Try recalling this now. Easy question. You should be able to remember this. Kajal, according to the answer key, the answer was cytokinin for the previous question. And if you're not confirmed, like if you're having any doubt, I'll read about it and let you know in the next class. Okay? Don't worry. Let's look into this particular question. Question is asking you about operation of C2 oxidative cycle, which of the following metabolites is transported from the chloroplast to the peroxisome? It is your glycolate. Very simple. Phosphoglycolate is the first product that's formed and then it gets converted into glycolate and then transported to the next one. C, P, and M, chloroplast, peroxisome, and mitochondria. These three organelles are involved in this particular order. Next question. In chloroplast, the site of coupled oxidation reduction reaction is in the chloroplast, the site of coupled oxidation reduction reaction is which of the following? Outer membrane, inner membrane, thylakoid, stromal space. Done. Let's see. Question is asking you site of coupled oxidation reduction reaction is. Answer is option number C. That is your inner membrane. Coupled oxidation reduction reaction. Kanika, revise this particular thing. It's inner membrane. Next question. Now wait for this. Okay, give it a try to this. Which of the following is not a main factor that contributes to the water potential during the plant growth under normal conditions? Try out the question. Very easy question. Try out the question, everyone. Okay, wait a second, wait a second. I guess there is some problem in the presentation today. Let me see. Let's do this question and then we'll move back to the previous one. Which of the following is not a main factor that contributes to the water potential? It is the temperature, which does not contribute to the temperature. Okay, temperature does not contribute to the water potential. When we look into the water potentials formula for the entire thing, so you have the solute potential, that is, then you have the pressure potential, then you have the gravitational potential, and then you have the matrix potential. Although gravitational potential and matrix potential, these are two are not taken up in your final solution, but over here the question is asking you which factors majorly contribute to the plant growth under the normal conditions. So temperature is nowhere involved. You have to remember the main formula, the actual formula, which involves your solute and pressure only. But if you look into the formula which includes all the four components, so the remaining two components are gravitational and matrix one, right? Answer is option number D, right? D is the correct answer for this particular question. And for the previous one, yes, I'm really sorry. The answer is thylakoid membrane. I don't know where my brain is. So yes, the chloroplast, the site is your thylakoid membrane. It's written down correctly also. And even then, I'm really sorry. Answer is thylakoid membrane itself. Don't worry. I've corrected it. Even the correction, like the answer written over here is also C. So please correct it. Those of you who have given the correct answer, who have written down the answer as C, it's correct. A, B, and D is not correct. Okay, just correct it. Bhagyashree and Anjali, I hope I made it clear. Right, let's do one more question. Okay, give it a try to this. Which of the following components is generally associated with your phloem, generally translocated in the phloem? Try it, everyone. Which one is generally translocated in the phloem? Very easy. Those of you who were there in the course, we have discussed the question just half an hour before. Mark the answer quickly, everyone. Very easy. Yes, answer will be sucrose. Very simple. Which is generally translocated in the phloem. It is sucrose. Okay, remember about this particular thing. So the answer for this is option number A. Right now, before moving any forward, any doing any other question, just write down what type of free videos you want. Yes, what type of free videos you want on YouTube channel over here, because I have to like get the classes scheduled accordingly. So only the PYQs itself or some revisions also. Whatever is comfortable to you, you can ask. We'll be like, I'll try to arrange up in the similar pattern. Yes. General aptitude, PYQs, or question practicing only, or topic revision, or any topic discussion if you want. Yes, because we'll be having classes on YouTube almost daily now till examination. And your examination is also around the corner, just 2.5 months left. Quickly, quickly. Immunology, it's a very elaborated topic to be taken up. General aptitude, okay, Kajal. Okay, let's have a general aptitude class tomorrow itself. Okay, let's have a general aptitude class tomorrow. What else? Any other suggestions? Anyone? Any other suggestion? Dev Bio revision. Okay. Kanika, you're there in the full course, right? That other students, you'll be revising every single thing on the class, in the class. Don't worry. Bhagyashri will be doing it in the class. Don't worry. On YouTube, you tell me. We'll be discussing the entire syllabus in our class. Don't worry about that. Yes. Others, quickly, quickly. What else? You can comment down the topics after the class also, because I have to take up those topics which can be finished in 25 to 30 minutes at max. Right? So I'll take it up accordingly. Important techniques. Okay. This could be taken up. I guess Kushi ma'am already took 4 to 5 techniques. Bilal, check that. Kushi ma'am has taken up the classes for techniques, molecular markers and everything. General aptitude, yes, Anjali noted. What else? Tomorrow, let's have a general aptitude class. Okay. Okay, tomorrow we'll have general aptitude class. Part A section, tomorrow we'll discuss. And let's take up few general aptitude classes. Bilal, Khushi ma'am has already taken up few sessions. Watch that for techniques. She's already taken up molecular markers and everything on in the free class itself. So watch that. Okay, so let's meet tomorrow now. Be there in the class at 8 o'clock. And if you find these classes helpful, please hit the subscribe button. YouTube is free of cost. We get thousands and thousands of viewers every single day, but you don't subscribe to it. I don't know why. It's free of cost. You can subscribe to at least the YouTube channel. Okay, so I hope all the questions are clear to all. Let's meet in the next class now. Bye everyone. Take care.